You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast review. Today we have a Josh Berry paint scheme. I picked up this one, but I did not pick up the other one. Just simply because I wasn't really, a fan of the paint scheme. And I was going to get two of these, but I figured, one will do, because I was going to do a race version and keep it. So I'm like, you know what, why not just combine it, save a little bit of money, and, do the Tire Pros paint scheme, and do the race one at the same time. Now, those two paint schemes were actually an early release at the track, and I, unfortunately, wasn't able to get said diecast because I just couldn't find them. I didn't know where they were. I figured they would have some, figuring, he won at Martinsville before, and I've actually been working on a Martinsville car for quite a while, and I kind of forgot about it, so I might have to just redo it. But either way, yeah, this will be turned into the race win. I don't remember which race it was, but I do remember that he did win in this car. Now, this is my second 2022 diecast I've gotten. This was the second one again. The first one was the Junior. I got that as a early release because I was able to find that. And at the same time, no 2022 have come out for the Cup Series or the Truck Series. So Xfinity is all we got right now. So, here's a little bit of new content. We got a brand new banner and a brand new, well, not brand new, but the color change on the Xfinity logos. Of course, that's why we have a purple banner. Now, I'm going to talk about the purple banners just a little bit here in a little, here in a little bit, yeah. So, anyway, again, I will kind of talk about the banners just for a few seconds. But anyway, let's go and get this diecast review underway. So here's the diecast out of the box, and first things first, I see a little bit of errors. Now, there is one error. It is on the, what's it called? Well, why can't I think of the front wheel well? There we go. Jesus, the front left. As you can see, it says Goodyear instead of Goodyear, so the G is cut off. There's a little bit of it down there still, but for the most part, it is cut off. And if you take a close look at the B post or the A post, it's broken. First time I've gotten a broken diecast, so that's always nice. Anyway, let's take a look. Yeah, you can see right there, it's a little bent, a little broken, and it is actually separated from this A post. It's not terrible, but it is definitely noticeable. I noticed it before I took it out of the box, so yeah, there's there's that. But anyway, this paint scheme, flawless, amazing. A good 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, even with the white back, I like the paint scheme still. So, let's go and talk about these purple banners real quick. Now, I don't mind the purple banners, but here's the thing. I do and I don't. Here's what I mean by that. So, I prefer it to be done this way. Especially this paint scheme will kind of make it, a little bit better for what I'm talking about. They should leave the purple black, right? Now, you can still keep it purple. It's not a big deal. But in a normal race, not a playoff race, not a dash for cash, just a plain race, keep it black. For the dash for cash, make it red or green maybe. And for the playoffs, keep it purple. I really don't like having the Xfinity banner purple all year long, because even the dash for cash, it still says Xfinity, but it says dash for cash instead of, whatever driver. That was something else I didn't really like about Xfinity Series. They would use red for the playoffs and red for the dash for cash. So sometimes it was kind of hard to tell who was what, what was where. But at the same time, I kind of get it. I just wish it was a black banner for a normal race, and then purple for the playoffs, and then, green or red or whatever color for the dash for cash. But anyway, on to the hood here. Got Tire Pros. Love the drive right there. Love the paint scheme, too. Again, we've got the banner here. We've already talked about that. Got the number 8, Tire Pros. I like that font. It's really, really bulky, really kind of just a simple look at the same time. Got Barry right here on the rear name banner back here. Moving on, we got Junior Motorsports, of course, because why not. Find your local Tire Pros, tirepros.com. You got the number 8 there. You got a couple contingencies. Got the fake exhaust back here, as you can see. No exhaust come back here. There's the exhaust pipes, again, for the non-existing exhaust. Here's the exhaust over here, not back here. So I've always hated how they did that. On the side, we got Tire Pros, love the drive. Again, I like this paint scheme. It looks so sharp. Especially this, back in here. God, it looks really good. Just a very clean, modern scheme. So you got harrisonsusa.com. And then I love how they put Love the Drive in that red. It looks really good. That's very smart. I got the American flag, HendrickCars.com, Oxalta, Josh Berry. Of course, you know, Hendrick was the affiliation with Earnhardt and all that stuff. Ooh, the banner actually looks a little off. You can see it kind of curves down. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just something I just happened to notice. Again, you got the Josh Berry in the red and white. Matches the paint scheme. I like it. Safety clean. Can't tell. Miller, SEM, and Junior Motorsports down there. Got the number 8 here. Got the purple Xfinity banner. Or not banner, but banner's up here. The logo, Mobile 1 ARP. NASCAR race car. Got a Goodyear right there. Of course, got the Goodyear tires. Got Simpson, Sunoco. I love the red on the front. Looks very good. Really nice. Love the splitter. I like the number 8, of course, over there. And it looks like everything is lined up pretty good, too. So, other than the broken B post and the cut-off Goodyear logo, this diecast actually came out pretty darn good. Now, I'm not going to rant about it because it's broken. I'm not going to rant about it because we have one little decal flaw. I've actually seen quite a lot of these, and I haven't seen them in a while, though. So, you know, I'll let them pass. You know, everything kind of happens here and there sometimes. I understand. And to be fair, for the accuracy, it's a pretty thin piece of metal. So, I mean, you know, it's not anything super strong, I guess. It's not really supportive, but, you know, it's broken. And, you know, again, things happen, so I'm not going to flip out on it, you know, no big deal. Oh, good morning, Starshine. The world says death. Anyway, yeah, I had my door open earlier and a bunch of bugs flew in, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, back to the paint scheme and to Josh Berry. Now, Josh Berry's actually done pretty darn good. He came second place at the Darlington race last year. It was either this year or last year, I don't remember, but he replaced Annette because of a back injury or some sort of surgery or something like that. And he won in his place in the one car, so that was pretty cool. Of course, in 2020, he got his first win. So, in 3 years, 3 seasons, 2020, 2021, 2022, he's gotten 3 wins. So that's, I mean, he's not bad right now. A lot better than a lot of these other drivers have. Now, Junior's really good at hand-picking people. So, he picked Bowman. Of course, you know, that worked out really well. He picked Josh Berry. Now, I'm not going to lie. The first time I heard Josh Berry, I'm like, who in the world is this guy? I mean, who? Josh Berry? I never heard of it. Like, who? Why? Why pick him? Well, now I know. I stand corrected. Josh Berry's actually pretty darn good. So, good job, Junior. You know, and of course, Junior Motorsports for picking a good driver. And, you know, Annette's kind of okay. Like, of course, we got Mayer now. But, I mean, Sam Mayer's not that bad either. But, Junior Motorsports is a great team. You got Gregson, you've got Allgaier. Sometimes Junior would drive. We're going to have a couple other drivers too, they're going to have a couple of drivers. They'll have Elliott, Larson, Bowman, and Byron. Now, so, you know, all of Hendrick, they're going to be driving the 88 car, except for Bowman. He's still going to drive the 88, but it's not going to be the same paint scheme. I believe it's going to be an Ally paint scheme. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm trying to make all of Josh Berry's wins. I've only gotten 2 that I'm able to do. I'm going to be able to do the Martinsville and in this one here. Because in the number 1 car, that paint scheme was not made. Now, I have a template for the Josh Berry Martinsville car, but not for the one in the number 1. It is very similar to the Annette car, but it's not the exact same. So, you know, it's not really going to be a good custom if it's not the same paint scheme. Again, it's similar, but it's not the same. So, I mean, I'm just going to have to deal with that for now. But we have 2 out of 3, so we are going to be making this race win here soon. Again, I'm going to get back on the Martinsville one, so look out for that very soon as well. But with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this diecast review. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.